What's up, guys? Brawlers from Talk Gaming. We are at the Game Cruise Bash. It is the 2-day pre-party to the 4-day Bahamas Game Cruise event. We are here. We're going to talk to some indie developers. We're going to check out their games. We're going to check out the cosplay, the live musicians. Let's go inside and take a look. Hey guys, I'm here with Andrew, the founder of GACUCon, is that how you say it?
Yep,
GACUCon? GuacamoleCon and the Game Cruise. Just here to chat a little bit about the Game Cruise and the convention itself. Can you give us a little rundown of exactly what this GACUCon is?
So this here in Miami is a 2-day event that we do for the local gamers and our cruise guests for the following 4-day cruise. Basically, we do this event out of whatever port we're in. So last year was Fort Lauderdale, this one's in Miami. Generally, we're going to keep it as long as we can here in Florida because we're trying to focus on the Florida game industry. So that's one of the big things for the developers that we've worked with before at Make Games Miami, Unreal Florida that can't afford to go on the cruise because it's an expensive thing. You know, we have this event for them to come exhibit, show their stuff off. And then the cruise is the draw for...
Yeah, the cruise. Oh yeah, that's the main event, right?
They want
Guacamole, they want the guac. Cool, so what are some of the major events that take place during this con?
So this year is a little bit more than usual. So we have a lot of the indie devs exhibiting. We have Magic the Gathering draft tournaments. We have tabletop exhibition panelists, including the library bards who are going to be performing on stage, which they do like nerd parody music.
Yeah, okay.
But they're also going to be doing like voiceover panels because Bonnie Gordon from the Library Bards did the voice of Armika on Street Fighter V. I think she's coming in from Fort Lauderdale right now as we speak. And of course, beer and wine, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know, that's how we got to do it here in South Florida.
Oh yeah, always.
So
awesome. Why did you guys come up with the idea for the Game Cruise? And how did you guys come up with the idea to put this convention together?
The Game Cruise, originally we started with Make Games Miami down here in South Florida. Well, it was a Miami game developer group. And then we started uniting like all the banners. There was like Florida game developers and created this cluster. But we wanted something big to let everyone come together and show stuff off. Get awesome dudes like you guys to come in, check it out.
Excellent! Yeah. So what inspired you guys to start the Game Cruise?
It was just that, like we were looking for the big event to figure out what we were going to do, and we were like, oh, well, Miami has the ports, let's do something different so we can get some eyes on it, and the cruise was it. So I'm like, let's see if we can kind of like take a LAN onto a ship and maybe some board games and all that.
Future Game Cruises, future Game Cruise Bashes, do you guys have any other big goals or big events that you guys are wanting to plan for future Game Cruises or Game Cruise Cons?
Yeah, so bucket list item for the cruises, as we grow, we get a little bit more clout with the ship, because we're still a group charter. Our goal is to get to a full ship charter. We're on track, we're doing pretty good. If we hit like 250 guests next year, we're probably going to rent out like the big screen by the pool and just hit up some Mario Kart.
Yeah? Do you have any other updates you want to add? Any final words?
Go on the cruise. Join us. We want to play Mario Kart in a pool.
That's right. Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah. So awesome. Andrew, thank you so much for your time, man. I know you're a busy guy. Sign up, check out the website, and we'll see you guys soon. I'm here with Chris and Josh talking about their game Blokhin Blaster from Theory Studios. So Josh, Chris, tell us a little bit about this game. What exactly is Blokhin Blaster?
Well, it actually started as a loot 'em dare challenge. You know, 3 days, make a game, see who's the best. And we didn't win, but we were like, hey, let's just take this game instead of just throwing it out. We'll make it as like a foundation, make a game out of it, put more effort into it. And here we are, we're in alpha right now. You know, a lot of things changed.
You guys wear a couple different hats, right?
It's beautiful!
So Josh, you handle a little bit of you said it was the programming for the Unreal Engine and things like that?
He did the programming.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, the actual coding and stuff. I did the actual like level design, the game design in a sense, and you know, like where particles go, the actual particles and stuff. Everyone gives me the assets. I basically find a place for it within the world.
What are the kind of features that you guys have, like the guns that you get, things like that, the types of enemies that you face?
A lot of it's in concept, but right now we have like, you know, the normal blaster, starter weapon, the basic thing, and you use blobkins. You load it up into the gun, you shoot the monsters, you build up more blobkins at the end of every wave, and you use those blobkins as currency. But you use them as your ammunition, you're using them as your one resource, and you're kind of meant to balance them for all of these things that demand it.
So Josh, you are level developing man, right?
Yeah.
So I know you said earlier that this game is currently in alpha, so what is the completion looking like, at least launch date?
I don't want to say anything about a launch date.
Okay.
Because actually here we did get the alpha just here today, so we're still working out. We've got a lot of ideas, lots of features, some good, some bad, all of them crazy. Yeah. But as for an actual release date, I can't say. A beta, it's in the future, but even then, that's still a distance away.
So when can we expect? Obviously we talked about launch, but what can we expect? Any platforms that it's on? I know I asked you earlier. You said it wouldn't be on Steam yet. Right?
Yeah, not yet.
Where can the fans pick this game up once it's available?
Well, first off, for the Oculus and the Vive, we are currently working on making it compatible. Oculus, the Rift S, the Vive, the Quest, things like that. For platforms, we won't want to go into Steam until it's actually a polished game.
But guys, thank you for your time. Thank you so much. Good luck to everything. I am with Trevor from
Lowe Studios.
Lowe Studios. He is showing off his game, Indie Pogo. So, Trevor, tell us a little bit about this game.
Sure. So, if you're familiar with Smash Bros., it's somewhat similar to that.
Hell yes.
It's an auto-jumping platform brawler. And it's also an indie crossover game, so you'll see Shovel Knight here.
I was going to say, is that Shovel Knight?
That is, yeah. So we've got, we essentially get in contact with a bunch of different indie studios and ask them permission to use their characters. Make movesets for them. We have stages from various games as well. So.
And how long has this been in development for?
It was in development for 5 years when it released, and we've now been released for 1 year working on DLC.
What platforms can we find this on?
Currently on Steam, but we're also working on consoles right now.
Indie Pogo, guys, make sure you guys check it out. Do you guys have a Twitter, Instagram handle, anything like that?
We do. It's at Lowe Bros.
At Lowe Bros.
Yep.
Awesome, guys. I am with Steven from S15 Costuming. He is one of the cosplaying judges here. So, Steven, can you tell us a little bit about S15 Costuming?
Oh yeah, I'm just a cosplayer, prop maker, gamer, and workaholic based in Miami.
Well, what is your mission today?
I'm going to be one of the many 3 judges that'll be judging the costume contest today. Looking, just everyone to have a good time, just show off your stuff, just have fun.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw your information on the website as well, and I checked it out. You have some pretty impressive stuff. So, how many conventions have you done actually? And what is your favorite part of these conventions?
I've been doing this for too long, man. I think like 9. Oh wait, I'm not good at math. So wait, 2011, 12, 13. That's like what, 8 years?
Yeah,
8 years. Yeah.
8 years, a long time.
I've been doing this. I'm an old man when it comes to this stuff.
Awesome. Do you have a favorite Getty Up?
Usually my Fallout stuff. That's what I'm more known for. That or my various Wario cosplays.
And how did you put this together? This looks like a muffler. Or?
This is actually
it's
a guitar sword, as it's normally intended in.
Oh.
Or what I like to do is
impale me.
Yeah, that too.
So Steven, S15 Costuming, thank you so much for your time. Where can we find you on social media?
Oh, just follow me on Instagram, at S15 Costuming, I should say.
I am here with Kane from the Adventure Game Store. So Kane, welcome to the Game Cruise Bash. How are you enjoying it so far?
It's pretty good. This is a last minute thing for us. It was 2 weeks ago, Brian, the store owner, was a proposition to just come out because they had a sudden opening, and Brian last minute's like, I'm busy. Let's see what I can get. And we just, came out with what we can have on such short notice.
So tell me a little bit about the Adventure Game Store. What is some of your...
No, God!
The Adventure Game Store started as a Dragon's Lair back in a small plaza next to Seminole Casino. They started off as mainly a war game and a role-playing game kind of place, but over the years they've evolved into all sorts of things. We have multiple nights dedicated to board gaming, multiple nights dedicated to war gaming, role-playing games we found in every day of the week, and just recently we've acquired the rights, or almost finished, to the bay next door, and we're expanding into the Adventure Game Society.
What's you guys' biggest event that you have?
Biggest event per
Biggest
se.
showcase.
Biggest showcase. We don't have. I don't know if we have one single focus we have. However, we have so many things going on that almost no matter what day of the week, you can come in and find something that works for you.
Kane, thank you so much for your time. Guys, I just finished playing the Soul Keeper VR for the Oculus Rift.
Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
And also coming out for HTC Vive. Loved it, absolutely loved it. I'm here with Myron from Helm Studios. Myron, tell us a little bit about the Soul Keeper. What can we expect from the full game?
So the Soul Keeper VR is an open world RPG. We're pretty much aiming for AAA quality. We're small in the studio, so it's quite challenging. But I think we're working really hard towards there. We're getting there. It's an open world game. There will be quests, side quests, different places you can visit. You can ride horses, dragons. You can fight with swords, axes, hammers, shields, crossbows. So you have melee combat, ranged combat. In future versions, we'll have also magic. And yeah, pretty much everything you can expect from an RPG, you should be able to find it in the game.
Awesome. So in the demo, I played at, with the sword and shield. I was fighting skeletons and a couple of what looks like mages, like floating mage guys. You mentioned riding dragons. Are you going to be fighting dragons, fighting mythical creatures, things like that?
Absolutely, yeah.
What kind of stuff can we expect to fight?
I guess griffins, and definitely other dragons, and of course with your dragon you can spit fire and maybe destroy cities,
That's awesome. You fly?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah!
And so you said the Soul Keeper VR is in early access. For which platforms?
It's for VR for PC, so you will be able to play it with Oculus Rift, the HTC Vive, and the Valve Index. And of course,
I was asking your buddy back there. What about the Quest, Oculus Quest?
That's it's not PC. It's more like a mobile solution. So it's great, but it doesn't have the power to run those.
The Soul Keeper VR, what is the best website? If for the fans interested, where can they find more information on Soul Keeper VR?
Soulkeeper.com.
Soulkeeper.com, you guys heard it. So thank you so much, Myron, for your time. Thanks for allowing me to play the game. What's up, guys? I'm here with Carlos from TALEGAMES. He's showing off his game Falen, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. So Carlos, tell us a little bit about Falen. What is it about?
So Falen is action adventure RPG in platformer in the pixel art style, and it is inspired by the classic from the NES era, from the 8-bit classic.
Here's action so real, you'll see it come to life right before your eyes.
You actually name your character, you choose the skin color, and so.
That's pretty awesome. So fully customizable. Do you upgrade your stats? How does the RPG elements work?
Well, the RPG is more like depending on the equipment. Like you collect new armor, new weapons, new tools, new
that's pretty awesome.
bows, swords, and axes, and that kind of stuff. And I have an estimated release date for next summer, so summer 2020.
Release date next summer 2020. What platforms can we expect us on?
Well, just got approved to Nintendo Switch and on the Xbox.
Carlos, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for chatting with us. And then Falen, make sure you guys check it out, summer 2020. Hey. I'm here with Jose. We are talking about his game, Box Gungeon. Jose is a student of game development and design. So tell us a little bit about Box Gungeon. What is it?
So Box Gungeon is a first-person shooter with 2 guns. No aim down sights though. You're always hip firing, Rambo style, right?
Old school.
And yeah, old school. And the idea is you're stuck inside a spaceship, right? You're this space cowboy. I'm the space cowboy. Shooting down these alien zombie things, and you get money from killing them. And you can use this money towards a loot box that gives you a gun with randomized stats.
So if they wanted to play Box Gungeon, what's the cost? Where can we find it? What's the best website to reach you at to get more info on the game?
So the game is released on itch.io. You can download for free.
Box Gungeon, guys, check it out at, what was it? It was itch.io.
GACU Bash 2019.